everyone. Today I'm going to go over one of my favorite upper body pressing exercises, body weight exercise. So this is one's called the reverse push-up. You can do it anywhere. It's great when you're traveling. It's good to throw into a circuit. High reps, low reps. I'll demonstrate it. We'll talk about technique and so forth. Okay, so as you can see, one of the limitations for a lot of people will be shoulder flexibility as well as spine flexibility. If you have really tight lats, it'll be hard to get your hands in these positions. So you want to work on stretching the lats, hanging off of a pull-up bar, using bands, etc. A lot of times when you can't touch back like this, like in the top of an Olympic lifting motion, it's because you have really tight lats more than tight elbows. Also, if your spine is really tight, you can have to work your way into this one gradually. It's a great exercise just to hold the top position for time. It's really good at just loosening up the spine, stretching. So it's a good exercise also for assessing someone's flexibility, mobility, etc. So it also works the triceps really well, shoulders, front delts in particular, as well as the pecs. It doesn't seem like it would work the pecs because it's a reverse push-up. It looks like maybe the back is doing all the work. And the back comes into play, but you have to remember, anytime you do a pressing motion, especially in this plane, the pecs are coming into play. So you're still working the pecs, the front delts, the triceps, and unlike a regular push-up, you're getting some of that spinal flexibility in as well. The real key with this one is optimal setup. A lot of times people have a really difficult time with reverse push-ups because their setup is not good at all. You want to make sure your feet are as close. Don't do that again. I just had to re-record this clip because you started barking. Come here. Come here, girl. Why don't you help me with technique instead of ground? Okay. So with this one, you want to make sure your feet are as close to your glutes as possible, and you push off your feet towards your head. So don't just push straight up. Push up and back, so that you get as much weight over your shoulders, over your arms as possible. And that's what gives you that good fixation at the top when you finish the repetition. So let me just demonstrate it one more time. I'll walk through the technique and then we'll go from there. Make sure no one's walking behind, so no barking, Grovey. All right. Don't bark. I don't want to have to record this clip again. Okay, so for example, Grover, you're not helping. No one can see anything now. What are you doing? I'm not down here to play with you. All right, move over for a little bit, okay? Move over, move over. Good boy. All right, so I don't want to start with the feet out here. I want to bring everything in. Grover, you're in the way. So I'm going to pull the feet, Grover. Grover, come on, go. All right, that's good. So I'm going to pull the feet in towards the glutes. So I don't want to start out here. Bring everything in. Now start pushing yourself towards your feet. Get a nice arch in the back, pull the shoulder blades together. So now I'm in a strong position to push off of. So I'm going to push off with my hands and my feet until I hit the lockout. So now I'm going to get the hands in the same position, push as much weight in the palms as possible, and push myself further towards my feet. And from here, breathe in and breathe out. Lower. Okay. Now the hands tend to slip a little bit on the surface. It just rained, so I don't have as quite the fixation I would want. So if I were going to do this in a workout today, I would put some chalk in my hands just to make sure I'm not sliding all over the place. All right, reverse push-ups. Start off with a few repetitions as part of your joint mobility regimen. Get comfortable with that, what's called the gymnastics bridge, the lockout position, and then have fun with it. Training should be fun, so play around with this one, get it in your routine, and enjoy. Take care. See you next time.